goes. So point-wise, it's 100 points, which is the biggest chunk of anything you've turned in yet. But I'll grade that. I'll grade those. It just seems to be too much for the graders to do, which is totally fine. Cool. And this is faith. Pile as well. So, remember that's sitting out there for Wednesday. Sitting out there for Wednesday. It's got a little bit of multimedia content to it. It's on grade and it's on similar triangles. It's only two things. This linear regression stuff we're talking about, we started talking about on Monday. We'll keep talking about it today. And then we're going to go into quadratic regression and exponential regression the next couple weeks. It's very cool. It's very cool. We're probably going to meet outside. Pray that the weather's a little better than it is right now on Monday, because the goal for Monday is going to be to meet outside and collect some data outside again. So I hope it's a little nicer and not snowing like it was when I left my house this morning. So anyway, but that stuff's not going to be on the exam Wednesday. And when I say exam, it's kind of a misnomer. I mean, calling these things quizzes and projects and exams are kind of misnomers. They're not your traditional sit in class, close your books, take out a pencil, sweat, swear, pray, swear, repeat. It's just an assessment you have to do before you get in here. Work with each other, use resources. I mean, hell, one of the questions you have to use a resource. You have to go look at a video I put together and pull data out the video and actually crunch numbers that way.
So you watch the video in class right now?
It's not that interesting.
Oh, it is.
Oh, speaking of which, thank you, Aaron. I do not condone running stop signs on a bicycle, although I do in the video. I stopped at one stop sign. If you've watched it, there's a construction crew in the video that I almost run into. I stopped at that stop sign. I almost also got hit by a car in that video. You may have noticed that early on in the video. Because they ran a stop sign. But at the bottom of that video, about minute and a half, minute 40, I run through the stop sign at Juniper. I don't condone doing that on a bicycle or a car for that matter, but I thought because I already had to stop once for the construction folks, you guys would be bored out of your minds if I stopped again. So I checked, I could see, well, there were no cars coming, so I decided to run the stop sign in the interest of education. I do not condone that. I do not condone running stop signs at all. There was no traffic, spirit of the law was obeyed. Whole idea of a stop sign is safety. There's nothing to be unsafe about. Just realize I don't condone running stop. Spirit of the law. Why do you have a stop sign? We'll get that discussion over a cup of coffee sometime. But just want to let you know, I do not condone running stop signs. FYI. I just thought you might be bored if I had to stop twice in a 2-minute video. That might let's change channel. So what's a channel, right? Yeah, exactly. So good. So next week I put one quiz on Monday. I put a quiz on Monday on linear regression. I'll have more. I'm collecting more. I've got some of that South Sister bulge data we were talking about, the South Sister growing as a volcano. I've got some more of that data coming. I think for the next week we'll have that in a quiz. But I just put one quiz because you'll probably be occupied next week working on that exam and getting that turned in. So just to keep this topic of linear regression going, that's Monday, and then Wednesday your exam. Okay, doke. Please don't wait until Tuesday night to work on it. I mean, it's just, I won't take questions on it on Wednesday in office hours, because I don't take questions on anything the day they're due. So don't wait until the last possible minute to start it, in case you get stuck. Now you shouldn't get stuck. I'm not pulling any punches on it. But if you do get stuck, which is totally fine, I don't mind you getting stuck. I mean, it's part of education, is getting stuck and then pulling yourself out of the stuck point. But give yourself enough time to do the pulling, said pulling, if you will. Yes? Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, where were we yesterday?
We were not here.
We were not here. How about 2 days ago? Thank you.